Hello, welcome or welcome back. I am that Rating Man, and today is another day, which means it is another daily Bible verse. Today is December 15th, 2025, and that means it's 10 more days before Christmas, and that's going to be Jesus' birth. And so let's go ahead and step inside and see today's verse. And today's verse is going to be from John chapter 1 and verse 14, and it says, "So the Word became human and made his home among us. He was full of unfailing love and faithfulness, and we have seen his glory, the glory of the Father's one and only Son." This verse emphasizes the incarnation of Jesus Christ, who became human to live among us, sharing our humanity and experiencing life. The Word refers to Jesus, and his home among us signifies the intimate relationship with humanity. The glory seen in him represents God's presence and character, highlighting his love and truthfulness. In that one, John is a really good book in the Bible, and that one is just even better as it's talking about how God sent his Son in flesh to walk upon the earth, experience all of the sin and glory to God, all of these things that you wouldn't really think would be something someone would do. Something, especially someone with as much power and glory as God, as he would send his one and only Son to be here in flesh, in person, to experience all of this wrongdoing, all of this hatred that came before him and came with him in all this, where many Christians and believers were persecuted during the times. Like yeah, it's just insane to think that. Look, we have a wandering trader with not really anything I want. I guess you could live, but I'm gonna be farming a whole lot of wood because that's what I'm probably mainly needing at the moment. I was gonna maybe build a new farm or something, but today I just want to chill. And what else would be better than grinding wood? Definitely gonna, I must just chop all types of wood. Birch is usually probably like the second easiest wood to grind. But you gotta watch for these super tall trees in the old growth forest. There's an old growth birch forest, which is just insanely tall birch trees. But these ones here in a forest are usually average or a little bit above average in terms of size. And then oak trees, they could be tiny or medium or like the super large one, which is just annoying to get down because they have the huge stem or trunk and then they branch off into all these like two or three branches, so you can't have you can't let the leaves decay because there's one little wood block just blocking everything. I'm definitely gonna need the wood because I need to make a lot more chests because soon I want to make a like a home base or like just a base where I could actually have loot and it's all sorted out. So I need a whole lot of chests, and to make chests you need a whole lot of wood. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. I should probably also set up an ender chest soon. Yep, so look, here's a huge one of these big oak trees I was talking about. Those are the ones I do not like and I don't want to have. So I'm probably just gonna skip breaking that tree. I could always use the flint and steel to light it on fire, but I don't want to do that. Eventually, I'll probably come to my senses and say, okay, you know what, it's time to break down that tree when the time comes. It's still, a decent bit of wood right there in that tree. It's just annoying for me to make. especially since I don't carry the scaffolding, which I think I ran out of scaffolding because I used the rest in the mob farm. That doesn't really even work. What a waste of my time and resources. Oh well. I'm not a redstone builder or a farm builder, so I try to follow these tutorials in the hopes that it'll work, but you know, it's always hit or miss. And plus, I'm not having my computer on at all times to sit in an AFK spot, so that's also, I can't fully see if the farm is 100% working or not. But that day was just annoying because for some reason my OBS Studio was a black screen. Because, it does have a black screen at the start when I go to full screen mode, but when I go to full screen, it usually comes back, so I just wait like a minute or so for it to all be all good, and apparently, oh, I'm gonna stay all black. Like, oh, thanks. So that was, a little bit frustrating, but what can you do? You have a PC you've had for a few years now, and it's pre-built, so it's trying to make do with what I have. Eventually, I'll probably have to either try to get new parts for it or, all that cool stuff. And my cat has the wires a little bit on some parts of my PC. So like my monitor, I think my Wi-Fi extender, since I don't have Ethernet in my room, so I gotta extend the Wi-Fi out. But I've already had to replace some of the wires because of the cat. I love my cat, but it's annoying when you've caused so much money and damages to something because you want to bite wires for fun. It just gets frustrating, but it's just part of cat's nature, I guess. Look at more big trees. It's kind of annoying. Well, we're gonna keep raking trees. This one's kind of a awkward spot. We're almost done here. It's awesome. Perfect. Yeah, look at more big trees. Look at all these huge ones, right next to each other in a row. It's like three. It's 1, 2, 3. Kind of annoying, but it's whatever. And this is, yeah, efficiency 1, so mining somewhat fast. It takes probably a little bit less than a second, which is, alright with no efficiency 5 on an axe. Efficiency 5, I'd probably just be shredding through these logs. Because eventually I have to set up a villager trading hall. Let's see, some more farms. Definitely like a storage area, but unlike my tank, what I currently have, we're just at the town center. Like, yeah, it's not gonna work out like that. Let's go ahead and grab this tree. I break that. There we go. Yeah, there's a whole lot of big trees over here, which is pretty common in the forest areas. We have a bunch of these big ones. And then the leaf litter is kind of annoying, makes, forest a little bit less bland. So I get why they add leaf litter, but it's just so common, so annoying. It's just ugh. But you know that's Minecraft for you. They're trying to keep the game alive, so they're gonna add basically unnecessary things that people are like, okay, this is kind of cool at the start, and then when they see like, oh, this whole entire thing is like someone went #2 all over the Minecraft floor, like, come on. Which I wouldn't be surprised if someone used this as #2 to signify that in like a dog kennel or something, like a dog house or a front or a backyard that the owners just don't care about to clean. I do need another turtle so I could get turtle eggs. So I've always loved the turtle helmet. But I did see a nautilus near my uh, place, so I'm glad that that update, it's a 1.20 or 21.11. I don't even know what we're on anymore. 1.22, something like that. All I know is it's a .11, so it's like the third decimal spot is 11, where it adds spears, the nautilus, the parched, so it's like a skeleton that gives you slowness arrows or shoots you with slowness. Oh, no, weakness. Sorry, it's weakness. Strider or whatever, not Strider, but Stray is the one. But yeah, the parched, so it's like a dried out skeleton, like a mummy skeleton. And then they have like a zombified creeper, not creeper. I saw a creeper, now that's what I said. A zombified camel. And then they have the nautilus. Then the zombified nautilus, which is like underwater with like it's on like a drowned or whatever. And then let's see what else. There's spears. I think they got like a few enchantments alongside them. The lunge and whatnot. And then trying to see what else. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, and then there's like the nautilus armor. And I think they add, yeah, they also add netherite armor, which is definitely interesting. I do want dogs as well, but you know it's oh, Enderman. I wonder if they're gonna give me a eye. Oh, okay. You dropped your block. Oh, can you give me an eye? Yes, you did. That's what I wanted. Now I'm gonna head back to base. We got about 5 stacks of that. That's pretty good. Keep me. Oh, here's a new skeleton right here. It's a parched. Look at him. These things are so weird. Ow. This is a regular skeleton, thankfully. It's doing okay. Close that. I'll be taking this. Yeah, I got like right in my like pocket. Like, oh, here's an arrow for your pocket. Oh, thank you, skeleton. What if there's? I think they definitely bred because that looks like 3. Yeah. So they didn't even fall through the hole. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they didn't fall through it. But let's see. Let's put this junk away. God, I've got so much dang saplings now. All these. Got apples. I need 1 blaze, but I only got 1 blaze rod. Jeez. I gotta grab the obsidian too. Which I don't think I've ever farmed obsidian like that. Yeah, it's just be from like chest, which is pretty cool. I have at least 1 ender chest. Put that back. Then I could put like, useful stuff in there that I don't need. I gotta make sure to use Silk Touch on that. Just so I don't, lose it. Thought I just saw a spider or something. I wonder if the Anolis will be here so I could see. I saw it like right over here, near the bridge one time. Got some fish. What's that? There they are. They just spawned in. There's two Nollis. Then you could also ride these things, and they'll give you like infinite water breathing, so it's another form of like boat, which is really cool. I want to grab one of those and then I could stop the video. But yeah, these are really cool. And then yeah, I think you need puffer fish or something to breed them, if you ever wanted to breed them. Come here. I don't know how to ride one of them. How do I ride one of these things? Do I need to? Huh. Maybe I need to like... Oh, what this is just Iron Golem down there? Come on. I'll have to figure out how to ride one of those later. But so I don't drown myself. Let's put that back and then... Yeah, that'll be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's gonna be a little bit boring than usual, but I know soon enough I will have something a little bit more exciting for you guys. Alright, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.